Hey guys, Tom here. It is once again happy hour. We're going to continue our world tour. So guess where we're going next? Stick around. We're going to Poland this time. And when I was researching this, Poland has a fantastic drink and cocktail history. Actually, you'd think, when you think of Poland, you think of vodka. And yeah, they have great vodka, which I want to talk to you about. Vodka was a thing of the communist Eastern Bloc era, where that was the most popular drink. But nowadays, vodka is saved for big celebrations, and actually Poles drink a lot of the craft beer industry is skyrocketing in Poland, and actually the cider industry. From what I was able to find out, Poland grows as many apples for cider as Spain does wine for grapes, so that tells you something. And one of the big drinks, I have to find the pronunciation of it, to go out in Poland is something called a szarlotka. And what that is, it's a drink made from apple juice and this bison grass vodka. People say it's like herbal and hay, straw, vanilla, flavors like that. But the problem with it is there's something in it, a toxin called coumarin, which is basically a blood thinner. So here in America, the government said, no, you really shouldn't be drinking that. Alcohol thins your blood enough. You don't need any extra help from the coumarin. But we're gonna make a few drinks that are, I don't know necessarily traditional Polish, but Polish inspired, and we're gonna have a good time with that. So the first one I wanna make for you is a drink called it's called the King of Poland. And the first thing you need is some lemon. So I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon, maybe about ½ an ounce or so. Don't mind the seeds going in there. It's just the way it works. And then I'm gonna need about ½ an ounce of Scotch. Now, admittedly, is probably a little more glass than we need for this drink. And then finally, a couple ounces of good vodka, Polish vodka, if you can get it. But any good vodka will do. So once you have it mixed up, I'm just gonna pour it, rocks and all, right into a short tumbler. No garnish required, other than a little stir stick. And the first drink of our tour of Poland today, the King of Poland. So next up is a drink that it's going to be a little surprising, the ingredients that go into it. And the starting ingredient is actually tequila. Now this drink is called a Polish Thriller. 1.5 ounces of tequila, 1.5 ounces of vodka, some strawberry liqueur, not quite 1 ounce of that, and finally about the same amount of orange juice. Give that a big shake. Into a tall glass. And there you have drink number 2 today, the Polish Thriller. Now, another cool thing about Poland is they drink a lot of mead. Mead is popular in the States here right now, but in Poland, they have been drinking mead since the 15th century, and it was a drink of the aristocracy and the nobility. But this drink is a drink that goes with those flavors, mead. It's actually kind of cool because it uses those flavors along with, remember how we talked about the bison vodka that we can't get here? But the cool thing about it is that we can kind of mimic those flavors with some other things. Now, this drink doesn't call for bison vodka, I don't think. I'm actually going to use some gin. And to me, gin has that same herbal quality. So I have 3 ounces of the mead, which is, whether you know or don't, mead is a honey wine. You just use the honey as the fermentable sugar to make wine instead of fruit. So I have the mead, I have the gin, and the gin to me is herbal. It kind of mimics those flavors of the bison vodka. A little bit of lime juice. So I'm just going to stir that up. I'm actually going to break up the lime a little bit. I'm going to go into a real big glass with ice. Put that lime right in there as well. And then I know I didn't tell you, but this drink is called the Warsaw Honey Mule. So as we know from previous episodes of Happy Hour, a mule is lime and ginger beer with an alcohol base. Today our alcohol base is gin and mead, a straw, absolutely needed. And that is number 3, the Warsaw Honey Mule. So this last thing is, this is like a traditional drink. It was popular all over Eastern Europe, and it's basically like Polish grandmother stuff. And that is called compote or compot, K-O-M-P-O-T. I don't know if it's compote or compot. If you know, you can tell me. And it's basically what this is a, I would just kind of say like a fruit tea almost. It's simple to make, and there's all different kinds of ways to make it. How I made this one is real simple. I got some water, brought it to a boil, put some sugar in it, and then I put some dried apricots in it, added a sliced up apple, brought that to a boil, simmered it for about 15 minutes. And then what I did is I turned off the heat, dumped in some frozen, or you can use fresh. I like frozen because they're broken down a little bit, mixed berries, and just let it sit there till it's cool. And that's what this drink is. Now they drink this all the time. I could see this drink as a fantastic summer cooler. Now I will tell you, it is a bit sweet. Between the sugar and the fruit, when I was thinking about this, it dawned on me that this would be great for, say, sweetening some iced tea in the summertime. Make your tea, unsweetened tea, just put a little bit of this in there, and that's gonna have some fantastic flavor. I like to, you know, for nice non-alcoholic cooler, just some of the compote, and then just to cut the sweetness a little bit, just top it with some club soda. That's the way you're having a party, it's something great for the kids. Or if you want to bring it to the next level, these fruit flavors, a little bit of vodka, or better yet, some rum, and then some club soda, and you have a delicious, refreshing cocktail for the summertime or any other time of year that you need to just quench your thirst. You know, if you had some fresh berries, you could put that in there, and that's going to be fantastic. So I was trying to think of a way that we could use the compote and make it more of a sophisticated drink. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a drink that I call a Krakow Cosmopolitan. So we all know Cosmo, vodka, cranberry, triple sec lime. So what I'm going to do, I want to get some of the citrus. You can use good Polish vodka. I'm actually going to use a little bit of citrus vodka just to enhance that citrus flavor a little bit. So I have about 2 ounces of that. See what I can get out of my sorry lime here. I'll just put that right in. So I'm going to put in about an ounce of triple sec. And then finally, a couple ounces of our delicious fruit compote. A good shake. And then just to make this drink special, I'm going to rim my cocktail glass. The cocktail glass goes in the corn syrup. Now you could do this with corn syrup, you could do it with sugar. I mean, just plain water would be fine as well. So, and then just pick up a little bit of the decorative sugar. Hey, you know what? You're gonna have a cocktail party. You're celebrating the people of Poland. Polish people, you know, they've had it hard. Did you know, little history lesson, that Poland played an important part in history? The start of World War II was when Nazi Germany invaded Poland. Did you know that? Did you know that? Now you do. So I have my my sugared coated cocktail glass right in there with my Krakow Cosmopolitan, and that closes it out today on Happy Hour with the Krakow Cosmopolitan made with fresh, homemade Polish grandmother compote. So guys, thanks for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed Happy Hour, learning all about Poland, their great history as far as cocktails, entertaining, culture, and whatever else I could think to tell you. So I'm gonna celebrate Poland, have a drink. I want you to do the same, but if you're gonna drink, remember, drink responsibly, and come back and see me again real soon right here. So until I see you next time, remember, take care of yourself and your home. Cheers.